You're on Pierre.
A special good luck to Eric and Kevin. American Eric, not Canadian Eric, but also Canadian Eric, I guess, too.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
yeah, I see. Wow. I see.
What's the special
If
best
you're
of
gonna
luck
say
for?
good luck to everybody doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, I said everyone have a good race, but
He did. It's true.
yeah.
Austin, remember to step on Gerard whenever he tries to get in a fact or something.
That'll be take too much stepping. I can't be responsible for that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are we divvying up into the voice channels like now, or
Normally after qualifying, just because it's easier to organize laps.
for the commentary though? That's usually before.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, switch over now.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good race, y'all.
Bye.
I was kind of hoping Ali would be racing, so I'd have someone race against in the back and have actual.
Okay.
We're live, by the way.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna start until we actually get going, though.
Pad. This is Pad right here.
Bureau's trying out a new thing. You've heard of the trackside reporter, but what about the on-track reporter?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're racing, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you are? Oh, shit.
You better join
Yeah.
then. Oh, you're already in.
I'm
Is everyone? I
already
think
in.
everyone's in. Nope.
No.
Yeah, so my cousin Ted, he would do normal, like, garage reporting, whatever. But I'm his cousin Leonard Kravitz, and I do on track, not on the side. That's boring.
Well, Leonard, we're glad to have you.
Yeah, good to be here. Let me know if the sounds of my wheel are too loud or being picked up by the stream too much.
They're probably gonna get picked up. But whatever.
Okay, I'll just mute my mic and kind of type in intermittently. Just make sure to ask me questions when I'm in the middle of a turn.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, why couldn't we have had this last year?
Yeah. What the hell?
I would have liked to have messed Gerard up during turns last year.
Well, I mean, it figures you probably would have needed the help, but whatever. I don't even know if I have a Portugal set up. I shouldn't be racing.
I mean, it's a good thing you got some time before you actually go out to find one. So.
I think I might, but I honestly don't remember.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
This is the content the people at home love to see.
Yeah,
A guy just trying his best.
Just the best. Just nothing but the best here in the BRL is we are officially back. We are in Portugal. We have some guests here in the booth. We have Austin, who is races for Mercedes, but is taking the night off. We also have Gerard, finally in the booth, who will be our on-track reporter. He is racing today, but he will give us the insights. He will give us the sounds. He will give us everything from today's race. How are you gentlemen doing? Austin, it's your first time, I believe, in a booth for the BRL. How's things going for you this season?
It's good, up and down so far. Not racing this one, winning the first one. Crashing out of the second one, but we'll see. It's a long season, not as long as last year, but it'll be a good time. What I want to know about this qualifying is what computer is gonna place highest, do you think?
What computer? Oh, we got a spin by Nick already on his outline.
Oh yeah, get some practice in.
Oh, we have a dozen years of practice, just going right off the track right away. Oh, and hitting Kevin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
right in front of me.
Oh,
that's
there's a grid penalty.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
a
boy.
bummer.
That's not what you like. That's not what you like to see.
This is what the camera angles on my end are for.
Yeah, we have people leaving the session now. I wonder if we're gonna start over. We might have an issue. I wonder if we got duplicate lobbies or something again.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing but the absolute best here in the BRL. We are a small operation.
I have Ellie King's Dave right on my tail here as I'm trying to do an outlap, as is he.
Shout out to Cody's.
He's this close.
So I'm guessing, yeah, they're gonna remake the lobby or something.
Oh, are they?
That's my guess, because a bunch of people left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Eric just messaged me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna restart.
Yep.
I gotta
I
make
don't
it to
know.
the sharp finish line. Come on. Go.
Oh.
Red flag. Red flag. Okay. I will out.
You just make sure everything is. Give it a once over.
So was it another dual lobby situation, or?
No, it was American Eric couldn't join. Was having problems joining and then couldn't pick a car or take a car over. So
Did he pick his team before hopping into the league, like lobby itself?
yeah, he did.
Huh.
Okay, you spectate. Lobby's open.
Yep. Already.
Austin.
Joining right now.
Make sure you hit spectate too for your.
Okay, are we good?
I think that's every. No, we're missing blue.
Oh, yeah, we should totally watch it. There we go. There we go. Okay, he's in. Is that everyone?
I think it's everyone.
Okay.
Yep. Everyone's in.
Let's go again.
Round 3.
It's a good thing this isn't a live broadcast and this is gonna be taped and everything, so we can work out the kinks. So Gerard, I think you're just a little pitchy when you come in. Austin, you're also kind of off key, just a little. You're a little flat.
As usual.
Is this what you pay for local folk lessons for?
I
or-
also failed to connect to online servers, so
Oh,
I mean I'm just spectating, so at the end of the day,
Good.
who cares?
yeah. Andrew seems to be the. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I can try to rejoin since I'm just spectating. Oh, never mind. Actually, I think I'm in.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Session info.
Cody's only the best of quality.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Everyone make it in okay?
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in.
Okay, yeah, they're all good. All right, take 2 on this thing. We're back. It's we're back in Portugal, but this time we got some special guests here. Austin, normally racing for Mercedes, taking the night off. Not disclosed. It's non-COVID related.
Confirmed negative, thankfully.
Confirmed negative. That's always good to see. We also have Gerard here. Instead of our pit side reporter, he's going to be our on-track reporter. As he is racing, and he's going to give us all the insights into 33 laps around Portugal. Gerard, what are you most looking forward to in doing this kind of thing?
Let's see. I'm most looking forward to learning how to drive this car because I actually just got my advanced GDL last week, so I think I'm ready. And we'll see how it goes.
Brimming with confidence as always. Austin, a little strange for you as you normally race, but now you're in the booth. What's it like out there normally?
You know, especially around a track like this that's new, it's pretty exciting getting out for your first laps, not in a practice. So I think there's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go back to my old question. Who's the top CPU?
I'm gonna say Valtteri Bottas.
Okay, the person taking my seat, technically.
Yeah, your reserve
Nice.
driver.
My reserve driver, yeah.
Yeah, I think I think that's who it's gonna be. Gerard, however, we're gonna ride along with you, and why don't you walk us through a lap on Portugal when you cross the line and get a time started here.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll let you know as soon as I know the names of the corners myself here, actually. Wait, we're in Portugal? They just put me in the car. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna go around this last corner here,
Ton of fun. That last corner once you nail it.
and as the DRS flap opens, that's the drag reduction system. It opens all the way up to no more than 85 millimeters. And as we take a little gander around the first couple corners here, that's an awful first section on my behalf. I'm sorry to the viewers at home who have to watch this. It's truly pathetic what they're currently viewing. As the drag reduction system opens again, once again, no more than 85 millimeters. Hard braking zone, making a nice left-hand turn, as opposed to the right-hand turn that's going to come up next. I say as I make another left. Oops. Don't really do too much braking there. You know, you just want to ease up a little bit. Try not to make your car spin out and, like, you know, damage millions of dollars worth of equipment, because the team back home will not be happy with you. I've already received multiple death threats from the factory at Faenza, but that's okay because we're all part of a team, and I understand.
Getting our first laps in. Kimi is actually my pick to be the fastest CPU. He usually is.
Oh, right now he's behind old man Alonso, so how's
Him and
that working
Allo,
out for
yeah. Yeah, those are the two I was pretty much picking up, but getting our first time.
Andrew is setting fastest time right now with an 1:18.4. I imagine that'll be beat as Lightning still has to finish his lap, Six Pigeon still has to finish his lap. Gerard, however, takes provisional pole, the 1:17.5. It's a competitive time.
Well, what can I say?
Oh, wait, you
there's
just got
Lightning,
passed.
117.4.
1:17.
Oh,
As
a
we
little
got-
bit
we
of a
got some
traffic jam.
Got a lot of
I
traffic.
believe
Yeah.
some AI may have got tangled up there.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
believe
look like
Bobby
there's
Newport made contact with his front wing there. Can't be certain.
Or Bobby Newport. Gerard, what did you see on that lap along the track?
You know, I saw some turns. I saw some straights. I saw some DRS flaps opening up. But mostly I just saw Bobby Newport absolutely take off his front wing on the AI. As
No,
he's
that
driving
actually-
very slowly in front of me.
I actually believe that Gasly, Ocon, and Alonso all collided. They all three have grid penalties, so...
Pigeon
Bobby
with
Newport
a
has a warning.
1:17.2.
Ooh.
Fastest time, 2/10 up on Lightning. Boy, I think we're gonna get another battle here between these two drivers yet again, as we've seen in the first two races. Austin, what's it like battling at the top there? You had a thrilling win in Bahrain with a decisive P1 finish.
Yeah, there was a point during the last couple laps where Lightning was behind me and the gap was closing very quickly. I got lucky that him and Pigeon had some contact, I believe in turn 1. But yeah, they're very fast. Like it forced me to really go 100% for the entire race, which was really cool to start out, and just they're really tough competition. They've got a lot of pace to them.
My follow-up question is: you said you went 100%. Why not 110%? Did you not participate in sports in high school or what?
Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, I guess I just don't feel like giving 110%, you know?
No, I understand. Yeah.
Hard to find that extra 10%.
Where would you even store that? You know, a lot of you know, unless you're playing baseball, you don't really get a lot of pockets. There's also basketball too.
I don't believe the FIA would let a like a battery charge to 110%. I believe that's not allowed, so...
We're driving along with Nick here. He's currently on the mediums. He said a 1:18.5. Maybe some strategery there going in. Coming into this race. It is 33 laps.
Maybe, but we got a tough top 10, so I'm not sure if mediums are the answer. But I know he knows. He usually knows what he's doing, so I think I'll trust him on this one.
Gerard, what strategy has been talked about in the AlphaTauri garage?
Finish the race. Don't try not to crash. I gotta be honest, my bar is so low. I have not raced in any competitive capacity since last season.
His bar is low, and yet he's still P3. Just
That was as much a surprise in the cockpit as it is for the viewers at home. I'll tell you that much.
So it looks like Kevin here going for a traditional qualifying kind of run. He's doing a couple fast laps, it looks like. So
Kevin
he's
also,
got some pace
just
on
coming
these
out.
mediums.
Also, something I did not mention on the first lap, but as I'm doing my out and in laps, could you give me a heads up as to like who's doing like maybe fast laps behind me? Because I realized like after the fact, like I'm talking over stuff, and then I'm realizing I might be in somebody's way right now.
I mean, it's hard to tell just because I'm on different people.
Right. Even like last year was hard too, but yeah.
Man, this guy was our champion, our driver's champion last year. Can you believe that, people? My God, they let anyone drive in this league.
Truly.
Honestly.
Running along with Lightning here. He's currently P2 with a 1:17.4. He's on his out lap. We're gonna ride along with him and see what his sector times are like.
I'm riding along with Kevin here. Another lap on these mediums. I think he might be trying to get him a little more rubbered in, but he seems to be going faster this time.
He's Kevin or Nick?
That is Nick.
Yeah, Nick's on the mediums. Yeah, Nick is P9 currently. So whatever tire he sets his fastest lap on, that is what he will be starting with. Is Lightning here, getting his lap started. He's got that DRS open coming into turn 1.
Very wide, but
The brakes.
I'm sure the stewards won't care too much.
Navigating this uphill section here is real tough, real easy to spin out, hard to get down. Seems to get a good exit there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pace through this middle sector.
Austin, you've raced on this track briefly. What's the toughest part about this track?
I would say the ending of sector, this part right here, actually, if we're following along with Lightning, the end of sector 2, downhill into the sector 3.
He's up 4/10 currently, almost 5/10. So.
Yeah, he is having a banger of a lap right now.
Will we see a 1:16? As it currently stands, he would be around a 1:16.9.
I think he's got it in him. You just got to get this last turn, and I don't think he's going to mess this one up. I'm going 1:16.88. You ready?
Real clean. Let's see, what does he get here? A 1:17.
1:17.
Wow.
Okay.
So he lost a little time in Sector 3, but still, he is on provisional pole. 2/10 ahead of Pigeon. Pigeon is on his lap currently right now. He is not even a 10th up through Sector 1. We're coming into Sector 2. He really needs a good Sector 2 and 3 here. He's just barely up. This is not going to be enough to overtake Lightning for P1 right now.
Yeah, I ran into traffic on turn 1. I had to immediately abort that lap.
Hey, it happens. What goes through your mind when you, Pigeon's gonna cross the line? Oh, 1:17.1, he does improve, not enough to take pole though. What happens in situations like that, Gerard?
Panic, fear of dying. That's pretty much it.
Interesting. We're gonna ride along the other Red Bull here. Darkness is currently a 10th up by the looks of it, so that's good. He's got a 1:21 right now.
Trying to control the back end of that car. Looking like he's having some trouble with that.
This is a this is a we are a all skill levels welcome kind of league. So we got a lot of green drivers, a lot of experienced drivers.
And sometimes that controlling the back end, he's under a second from Blue, who's got some pace to him. So
yeah,
but
and he improved on that. He improved on his first time too. So
yeah, and the control of the back end is just tough on a course like this, especially if you don't have the right setup and you're a little new to things. It's kind of a recipe for disaster. So to just kind of be getting laps in and improving. It's just good in itself.
Austin, if we're riding along with your teammate here, what kind of words of wisdom would you say if you were in his ear for this race?
We actually spoke briefly before the race, and I told him the same thing I say every race, both to me and him. It's just kind of my always kind of mindset is just if you keep it clean, you're probably going to have a good race. So we've got the pace, we've got the car. Just keep it clean, bring it home, and you'll probably be somewhere good.
What, off the top of your head, how far does the rear wing flap open on the Mercedes?
You know, that's not something that we feel is important to know as drivers. I just focus on making the car go as fast as possible, and any ball-bearing amounts of space. You know, it's not something that we really like to pay attention to.
Interesting. Well, Eric here is going to be finishing up his lap. He's on a pretty good pace here. He got 6/10 off his time. He's currently in P6 with a 1:17.8, right behind Andrew, who's just getting started on an out lap here. We're gonna hop to Nick. He's finally on the softs. He's up 4/10 currently as he's rounding around this last corner, going up to the line. What is he gonna set? He sets a 1:17.8. He is now P6. He bumps Jacques Strap from P6 to P7, and Nick is now behind Andrew.
Yeah, I was following Jacques Strap in his hot lap there. Very all over the place.
I notice you're on your hot lap now, so we're riding along with you.
No, I just did my hot lap actually.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I did
your
an
hot
extra
lap
after the
1:17.3. Gerard, you a little nervous about Dave currently being starting behind you on the grid?
I'm currently nervous about my lack of fuel actually. I just entered low fuel mode.
Oh boy.
Always nervous about Dave, you know. Good qualifier.
Currently 1 millisecond separating Fly By Night and Jock Strap. 822 and 823 on the 117.
Oh,
so we actually have quite a battle from about 4th to about 7th. We're within about 1/10, less than 1/10 of each other.
Yeah, Nick was a highly sought free agent to the BRL, but you know, if P6 is all he can do, I'm just saying, how can he really be that highly sought? I think maybe the BRL scouts need to evaluate some things here.
I'm sure come, you know, Silverstone and some of the more mid-season races, we'll probably not be saying the same thing.
I don't know what a Silverstone is. I've never heard of it.
You don't like crystals, bruh?
No, we're not racing there.
What
How do you heal yourself?
Yeah, how do you heal yourself after a race if you don't have crystals, bro? I don't get it.
Bro, are you plant-based? Are you plant-based, Gerard?
You know what? Based on a prior conversation with the FIA, I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Okay. As Guy Ledouche crosses the line, doesn't improve. I don't believe he might be going out on the hot lap now, though.
Didn't improve. However, he is on the mediums, so he's gonna be. I believe he set his first lap on the softs. Although if this first lap was on the mediums, then my God, that's some pace.
So we got Glide By Night. Not to be confused with Fly By Night. And the Williams here.
Oh, they are cousins.
Cousins, yes. My former teammate. I definitely wish the best of luck too.
Speaking of former teammates, we're here to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Sweetums. Sweetums Bobby Bar. If you can't beat them, Sweetums.
Also with that, we'd like to announce that the Canadian GP this year will be the Bobby Bard Grand Prix when we are racing in Canada.
Really exciting stuff at the BRL.
Yeah, you know, Gerard, I believe you're pretty close to the Sweetums. Well, you're pretty close with the Sweetums company as well. You know, you've done a couple endorsement deals with them, and what sets Sweetums apart from other candy manufacturers?
Well, what I had heard, and maybe don't repeat this, everyone listening, is that if the Canadian Grand Prix wasn't named after Sweetums, Bobby Newport's dad would have moved the Canadian Grand Prix to Mexico, actually. But since they named it the Bobby Bar Grand Prix, he can convince them to stay.
Oh, well, that's good. We don't want to lose the Canadian GP. It's a great race.
Yeah.
Business tact right there.
Yeah.
We got just over 2 minutes left to go. Kevin finished with a 1:17.64. He set that time. That is good for P4. He's currently behind Gerard, just ahead of Dave. Wonder if anybody else is gonna try to get out here on an out lap to try to get another lap in. We're gonna ride along with Blue here. We haven't really ridden along with him at all. We try to get
Both
people.
Ferraris just coming out of the garage. Sorry to interrupt.
We try to cover everyone here. Give him a little airtime. Blue looking like he's having a pretty good lap here.
We might see an overtake in qualifying here over Giovinazzi.
Blue with a 120 cannot improve on his time.
Oh, and the Red Bull's off in sector 3 or 2, I believe that is. Definitely have some yellow flags here.
Yeah, I got a yellow flag in sector 3. Did you say hi to Giovinazzi when you passed him?
Yeah, he got a bit of styrofoam when I crashed through the brake sign next to him, so.
Pigeon here, just starting his lap. We're gonna see. This has got to be the lap for him here if he wants to take pole. He's got to make up. About a tenth. A tenth will get him. A tenth will get him provisional pole. Lightning is currently sitting in the pits, so he's not going to run another lap. He is, unless Gerard here or Dave can set an even faster time. He's probably going to be starting in one of the top 2 spots. Gerard, how's your lap going so far?
Bad sector 1, purple sector 2.
Ooh, purple sector 2.
Although I may have just blown it.
Oh, Pigeon!
Oh,
He
Pigeon,
saves it.
good save.
Oh,
Oh, saved
no,
him
he
momentarily, but that's
spins
gonna be
again.
it!
Oh, so much for
Oh.
that. We're gonna ride along with Dave. Let's see if he can improve on his time. He's coming around He's coming around now. I think he's gonna be coming up to the section that Pigeon just spun at, I believe.
Yep. Right here.
Yep. Dave navigates that one just fine.
Oh, we got some more grid penalties here with the AI, it looks like.
AI.
Gasly, Ocon, Alonso, Lance Stroll, and then Ocon again. Ocon is going to have a 10-place grid penalty from the 14th he's finished in, so...
I believe it's gonna bump
good
Blue
for-
and Darkness
yeah,
up a
I
couple
was just gonna
spots.
say. That's
Dave
why, you know,
coming
hey,
around
just
on his
post the
lap.
lap time.
What is he getting?
Oh.
Ooh, Dave, P3, he's in the podium spot.
And
his
the other
teammate!
Ferrari!
Oh, Bobby Newport, just barely. 200s faster than Dave, P3. Wow.
Hang on.
Ferrari's looking fast.
Oh, Gerard telling us to hang on.
He's got some slipstream behind Mazepin here as well.
Here comes Gerard. What's Gerard gonna get?
Oh, up into
P2.
second.
Oh, wow, what a lap, Gerard. Oh my God.
That's what we talk about in the VRL.
Gerard, talk us through that lap. What was going through your head? You were down on sector 1, but you had a purple sector 2. What was your thoughts going into sector 3?
Well, after a completely bungled first sector in the previous lap and 2 purple sectors thereafter, I figured let's give it another shot. So just no cooldown lap, straight hot lap right after, back to back. Not a good strategic move on my part, but I'm a very selfish man, and I figured I want the glory. I got to get the glory.
Wow, yeah, you got it.
Also, just to update on my question earlier, Fernando Alonso would be the top performer in qualifying, but after a grid penalty, it'll be Valtteri Bottas. So perfect, good call. Just behind him is Kimi Räikkönen, though. So like we were all right up there. So, but yeah, Esteban Ocon gonna have a 10-place grid penalty. Going to be starting in last. Pierre Gasly a 5, going to be starting in 18th, and then Alonso all the way back to 15th after qualifying in 10th. So.
Yeah, no, Pierre, driver who thrives under pressure. I have my faith in him as a teammate. He graciously showed me how to drive the car about 5 minutes before I got in it. So, really nice of him.
Very nice. Love to see it.
As we have 2 drivers here, before we start, real quick, what goes through your head when you see the 5 lights turn on?
God, I hope my starts are better than usual.
That's you know, thoughts are just extra weight in the car. So I just you know, don't think.
Dang, he's right.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom's so fast a lot of the time. Just no thoughts, cockpit empty.
Just no thoughts, only vibes.
Yeah, no thoughts, only vibes in the Mercedes 13.
Hell yeah. You'll love to see it.
All right, we're gonna have a great start here. Let's see
So
what's.
we got a
We got the formation lap. That's
formation
right.
lap first here.
I may have forgotten we do formation laps.
That's always good to hear.
Let me tell you, I feel so out of place being in between these two drivers.
What Gerard, what temps do you normally like to get the tires to?
We control temps.
Okay, never mind. Austin, what
Warm.
Austin, what do you normally try to get the tires to?
Somebody between 92, 98 in the core, as much as I can. But
Sorry, can you repeat that, Austin?
90, 92 to 98 is usually what I try to do.
Perfect. Okay.
Doesn't it default to Celsius? Is that correct? Or
Yeah,
is it
Celsius.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Some interesting tires. Oh wait, no, never mind. Raikkonen is on the softs. I was mistaken. Flipping through now to see. It looks like Esteban Ocon on the mediums, A Dozen Years of Darkness on the mediums, both Hasses on the mediums, and everyone else on the softs. So as we get into this, what's the feeling, Birdbag, for who's the favorite for this race? Do we feel like there's someone who's a clear favorite, or is this kind of a toss-up at this point?
Well, Gerard qualifying P2 makes things tough. I mean, you have Eric in P4 as well.
I'm already being overtaken here.
Wow, you're fucking slow, dude. You know, Dave, we've seen he's very quick in qualifying. His race pace still can use some work, but he, you know, I think if he has a good race, he's going to be tough. You have Kevin right behind him, Nick as well. Andrew honestly is up there to get a big chunk of points, and then Eric as well, your teammate Austin in P9. So I don't know. I think favorites right now, though. I mean, you know, Lightning is always going to be a favorite. Pigeon's always going to be a favorite. Those two always battling it out. Grid is being reformed here. We are almost ready.
Ocon just coming up to the line now.
I'll give the people a show by allowing Pigeon to race Lightning. That's what they want to see. They're not here to see me.
No, we wanted to see good racing. You do you.
We get ready.
All right, let's do
Lights
this.
We got 1 light. We have 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Oh, the excitement! As we are off racing here. Looks like a couple people got a good start. Lightning got a good start.
Ooh, sexy Pigeon with a fire start, trying to come
good
up
start
outside.
here. Goes a little wide, but Lightning here is going to have P1 as there is a drive to deep left field by Castellanos, and that is a home run. It is now a 4-0 ball game. We got Lightning in P1, Pigeon in P2. Gerard, you are in P3, chasing Pigeon right now, holding off your former teammate at AlphaTauri. And then we have Dave in P5. I saw Kevin try to poke inside a little to try to get in there, but couldn't quite make it stick yet.
Yeah, this is about to be a good 2-team battle. Both Ferraris followed by both Williams, and they're looking hot.
Oh, Lightning spins there a little bit.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he loses some spots. Pigeon is up to P1. Gerard, you're up to P2. Oh, shit. It's getting interesting.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's always good to hear. Always good to hear.
Thoughts just way down the car, dude. Keep going. Oh, LA Kings Dave losing it a little bit.
Oh, boy. We have Kevin going up on Dave now. We got both of Williams attacking the Ferrari. I wonder who's going to get team orders here. I imagine Kevin will probably let Nick go by if Nick has pace. But Kevin really taking it to Dave. He's going to try going on the outside.
Look for him to get the slipstream here. He'd look to have got a better exit, but Dave is on that battery.
Dave really trying to hold on to this P5. I don't think Kevin's going to get it unless he's real. Oh, Dave!
Oh, he got
Bumps
close.
Kevin.
Oh.
Oh!
Turned into, unfortunately.
I cannot tell. We're going to have to get... Oh,
Whoa.
man. I guess we won't know until we see some replays here.
Excuse me.
Bobby Newport overtaking.
Oh,
Lightning
no,
for P3.
Gerard. A shake-up. Sexy Pigeon finding themselves in first now, but Lightning is, you know, going to be looking to come up on that.
He's
Bobby
back.
Newport trying to make a move.
He was able to get past Eric. Eric coming back, though.
Eric is so sneaky.
Oh, Eric,
Looks
I
like
think, is
quad
one
by
of the toughest drivers to get past.
Looks like there's a virtual safety car. It looks like Kevin might have
Confirm.
crashed out, unfortunately.
No, can confirm it was me that actually caused the VSC.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, looks like there's another. Where's the what is the Williams?
I don't know.
Oh, what happened to
actually
Nick?
what that was.
Nick's dropping.
Yeah,
What
Nick,
happened to
something
Nick?
happened to Nick. I almost crashed into him.
I think
On the
he must have gotten spun.
He's got to take his positions back. And now we have grid penalties for ignoring the yellow flag, or
wow.
excuse me, second time penalties. Oh my gosh, this is getting absolutely insane. We have 5-second time penalties for You're My Boy Blue, Mick Schumacher, Esteban Ocon, A Dozen Years of Darkness, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and Lance Stroll. Wow. So
Eric is really on Lightning's tail here, losing a little bit of time, but he does have DRS. Well, we got another just insane top 3 battle.
yes, we do. And once again, just like Bahrain with myself, it's a former BRL vet with the 2 newcomers, Lightning and Pigeon.
Yeah.
A lot of fun here. These 2 guys are very quick. You need some people like that to raise the level of competition. It makes everybody better.
It's always good to have, you have your top guys, but you got your mid pack, and it's good to have a mixed skill in here. Lightning is oof, boy, he's really closing in on Pigeon right now. He's really on him here. I think he might have him here on this main straight.
Oh, you know what? I didn't realize Kevin was fully out. That is a DNF.
Here comes Lightning. He just set fastest lap. He's really got some pace here. Going down on the inside. He's taking that easy. However, Pigeon's just going to stay with him. Eric falling a little behind, but he can make up some time here in these, if he has some good sectors, has some good turns. Excuse me.
All Eric has to do though is keep within DRS and let these guys battle it out. Last week, in Bahrain, that's what helped me. That's the only reason I really won. I was not outpacing them for most of the race. They got into an accident and I capitalized.
Pigeon may have had a little slip coming out of there. The Lightning's kind of opening up the gap a little bit, but it's still within DRS range here. Now he's just barely over a second. I don't know if he can make that one stick here. It is over a second.
Oh no, Gila Douche takes a spin in Sector 2. Yellow flag, but looks like no one's going to be... No collisions. Oh, 3 wide in Sector 2. Fly-by-Night, Lance Stroll, and Gila Douche. Oh. Fly-by-Night looked at recovery drive here, and he is racing with a passion.
P11, he was down in P16. We're going to go back, though. Bobby Newport, I think, is going to get the pass here on Pigeon. Pigeon was out of DRS range of Lightning. Lightning is kind of starting to run away with it. Bobby Newport, oh, they touch just a little bit going into turn 1, but he's got P2 now.
Great move. Pigeon had to back out, unfortunately. We got another. Oh, Gila Douche spins again. Looks like he was trying to get into the pits too. Rough.
Can Eric close the gap?
Fight.
He has to make up over 2 seconds on Lightning right now. That is the current gap. Dave is trying to make up almost 3 seconds to Pigeon here, and that is that's our top 4 battle right there. Man, Nick takes up another position. He's in P10. He's back in the points.
He's looking to make a move on these 2 by the end of this next lap as well, because he's
Yep.
flying out here.
He just got a penalty though.
What happened? What is he doing? Let me check the races.
he went off the track.
In true ISRL fashion, always finish the race with at least a few penalties to your name.
It just said multiple warnings. That's all it said.
It's for corner cutting.
Really flying, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's making up some spots here. He's on your boy Pierre.
Hey, you know what? If you can make up the time at the end, what's 3 seconds?
It looks like the top 3 is kind of settled out now. Eric is getting a gap. Lightning is getting a gap to Eric. Excuse me. 2.7 seconds. Pigeon is over a second behind Eric. Dave still chasing after Pigeon. So it looks like we're settling in. So Nick, Nick coming up on Pierre Gasly here, gonna try to get around him. He goes inside.
Oh,
He makes the
beautiful.
move stick.
I bet it wasn't that
Professional.
nice.
We're right along with Nick here just for a little bit, then we're gonna switch to blue. He's coming up on Lance Stroll, trying to get into P12. Nick just closing the gap on Bottas, slowly but surely.
Oh, closed so much in those 2 turns.
Well, it's gonna be a little tough to pass here. Nick does have the tire advantage. He is on
It's like
softs. He's going for the move. Nicely
Ooh.
done. Oh, Bottas out. Nick trying to take it on the outside. Can he make it stick?
Oh, they're wheel to wheel right now.
Oh, this is some good racing.
Wait, who's gonna get DRS?
I think Nick got it.
Oh no, Bottas,
Bottas
did.
got it. Wow.
Oh, what a bummer.
Oh man.
Unfortunate.
We're gonna switch to blue here. He's got DRS, but so does Lance Stroll. But blue trying to chase down Lance Stroll here, trying to go from P13 to P12. It looks like Nick did make a move stick on Bottas there. He's now P8. Blue still has that wing open, but man, it's gonna be tough. He's got a little bit of DRS. He sends it. He sends it on Stroll. Can he make it stick? Oh.
Can't quite make
Can't
it
quite
stick.
get it. That was a ballsy move.
He'll get him on the back straight, or on the pit straight.
Man, he went for it on that one. Woo!
Speaking of going forward, I think my teammate will be looking to make a move soon. He's coming up on Giovinazzi for 5th place. Ooh.
That was a little maybe too ambitious on a dozen years of darkness, sir. I'm just gonna. I apologize to him if he watches this in the future.
Eric is gonna have DRS here on Gio, so I believe Eric. Yep, he's.
That
I don't
advantage.
know. Maybe I don't know. He's trying to go
Gonna
outside.
go for the outside. The outbreak.
Oh,
Yes,
he
he
gets
can. Beautiful. What a move.
That was a good move. He's got Gio in his. He's got Gio behind him. Now, and Eric though, he's got quite the gap to close up to Dave. Dave though is pulling up on Pigeon.
Yeah, gap opening up between the top 3 here. We might have our podium right here, but still some people who can challenge it. Ooh,
Yeah.
some safety cars.
Do we have a safety car?
Or excuse me, yellow flags, not safety car. I'm so sorry.
Dave
I
is.
hope something like that.
Dave is within a second here. We got yellow flags in sectors 2 and 3. I hope. Oh, and now sector 3. I hope somebody didn't crash out here.
Might have been
Nope,
dozen
I don't believe we did.
Yeah, Pigeon is trying to open up the gap a little. Dave is currently not. Well, he is. He's kind of waffling in between and out of DRS range.
He's gonna have it here. I don't know if he'll have the move. He'll have DRS.
No, but yeah, he'll get caught up. That's for sure. Yep, there goes that rear wing flap. Pit window is open for a lot of these racers now. Wow, yeah, you see Dave. He just closed up about 3/10. He's gonna have DRS again. I don't
Good
think he's
exit
gonna
by
be able to get
Pigeon
it though.
though.
Oh,
he's going for the
wow,
dunk
he went
bomb.
for it.
Oh,
those
no!
two.
Oh
no.
no! Oh boy!
I'm not sure.
I couldn't quite tell.
I
from the
couldn't
angle I was
tell.
Watching from,
Yeah, that one's I need to be looked at though.
but maybe needs review.
Yeah. Bopes, I don't know if you're watching. Hopefully you are. If not, I hope you're having a good night.
Hi.
Well, regardless, LA Kings Dave's now in 3rd.
Yeah, Pigeon is in 4th. He's 6 seconds, and he's got jockstrap behind him in 2.5 seconds.
I don't know if the tires are just going or if he's losing pace, but yeah.
Well, we are. Yeah, we're about a third of the way through this race. Blue losing a spot to Lance Stroll. I wonder if they potentially get a switchback here as they're going to be coming around again. He is going to have DRS though. Yep, he's going for it. And he gets past Lance Stroll pretty easily. Maybe not as clean as he would like, but still gets past them.
So Fly By Night in the Williams has come into the pits.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looks like he has fitted another pair of softs. Interesting.
He's
So I'm guessing he's going to soft, medium.
yeah, he's really going for it here.
Yeah, with his
Yeah,
space, he might be able to make that work.
Oh.
And
No, he did
he's
not.
Well, Nick, you tried.
In fairness, that's exactly where I spun out. Although I went into a wall, and he did not, or at least he did not appear to.
Wonder if we're gonna see Lightning. Wonder if we're gonna see Lightning pit here. I mean, he's got great pace, so I don't know. I mean, if you're in P1, when would you pit?
My engineer tells me to.
Yeah, when you're in P1, to me, it's just, especially when you got a 5, almost 6 second gap. It's just whenever you feel the tires are going and you think it's a good time.
Eric just pitting here. He's gonna be coming out. I don't know if he's gonna really be running into a whole lot of traffic here.
Excuse me?
I mean, I guess he could. Oh, he's gonna pop out ahead of you. I mean, P15, Gerard. God, you won the championship last year.
I don't know. Hey, qualifying is my crowning achievement here. I'll take that and go.
I guess
Right,
you gotta take what you
wide.
can get. I guess you gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give Eric a fight up here. It'll be fun.
Side note, Kimi Räikkönen picking up a 5-second time penalty now, getting with the rest of the group.
Yeah, just a lot of penalties getting picked up this race. Esteban Ocon is out of this race. Not sure if we'll see his car somewhere. Can't see his carcass. I mean his car.
Looks like he drove over to a service road in Sector 2.
Believe that will prevent a safety car. Or we won't be
I
seeing a
definitely
safety car.
thought that there was a VSC and I just hit the brakes. So I did just give a lot of time to Eric. Oops.
That's what you like to hear when you're from a driver, folks.
Oh, you're my lovely just in the pits here. That's another overtake for your boy.
Lightning pit, he is now P4. However, Bobby Newport, Dave, and Pigeon still need to pit. By the way, I'd like to, speaking of Bobby Newport being in P1, I'd like to remind you folks that this race is brought to you by Sweetums. You can't beat them, Sweetums.
God, what a beautiful day. It's sure like, it's a beautiful day to eat a Nutribar, I think.
Lightning is currently on the hard tires. I think gonna try to make a one-stop work on this one. He's got to make them last 21 more laps.
So 21 more laps.
Yeah, 21 more laps on the hard. I mean, that's doable.
Yeah, I was going to try to do a one stop and I pitted on lap like 2 or 3.
Both Ferraris coming into pit. Let's see. We're gonna ride along with Dave here along the pit lane. We're gonna see how quickly they can pull this off, or how clean they can pull this off. Pigeon is also dropping into the pits. A little slow with Dave's stop here. He's out. Overall, I would say that was a pretty good stop for the Ferraris. Lightning is back in P1. Bobby Newport P3. He has Geo to deal with. Dave is gonna have Bottas to deal with, and Pigeon not too far behind from Dave. Made up the time. So that's gonna be something to look out for. Oh, hey, Gerard, you're back in the points.
You know it.
You see Nick just oh okay. That's why I just saw his name. I saw his name just going way up the standings. I was like, wow, that's quite the overtake. And no, he's just overtaking because they were in the pits. I mean, overtake's an overtake, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, it's,
I want that crypto award just like any other driver wants that crypto award.
yeah, yeah. Pigeon though. Listen, Pigeon though, making up ground on Dave. He is just barely outside the 1 second mark. Kodo on Dave, you know he's gonna want some revenge there for that little incident that happened earlier. Still don't know who's at fault, don't even know what happened, didn't really get a good look at it, but you at home, you can make up your own mind. The Pigeon here is gonna have DRS, yep, that flap's open, it's open 85 millimeters.
Pigeon really pushing now.
Yep.
They want it right here, I'm pretty sure.
I think he's gonna try to get
Great
Dave.
exit.
I think he's gonna try to get Dave in the
Fantastic.
same spot. Dave really trying to break that toe. He's
Dave
protecting
gets
inside.
no chance. Oh no, same turn again.
Ooh, okay.
Gives him the space this time, and it's, yeah. The DRS, and he got such a good exit.
Bumping together a little bit there.
Pigeon, he's got some time to make up if he wants to get back in that podium spot and give Eric a run for his money. But there's still a
Well,
lot.
Bottas needs to pit still. Important thing. Bottas still on the soft, so
There's a lot of race left.
yes.
Unfortunately.
We're gonna ride along Eric here. He's chasing down Nikita Mazepin currently, but he also Gerard. We got an interesting battle here. Gerard, tell us what you're
super annoying.
Yeah, tell us what you're seeing.
I'm seeing a lot of Eric not being able to get by this Haas, thus handicapping me behind him.
What's your strategy gonna be here as the Haas now pulls in? Now it's just you and Eric.
I'll show you. That's the strat.
As you get out. Okay, now you got him behind you. You get what are you gonna? What's the strategy gonna be here? As he's gonna have DRS now on you.
Stay ahead of him. Easy.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Well, Eric, okay, Eric just biding his time.
He knows.
Are you at all nervous with Eric right behind you?
Absolutely not. I'm only nervous about the driver 2 spots ahead of me.
Which would be I see.
He's trying to hang tough with Pigeon right now.
Yeah.
I feel like these hards taking a little bit to get rubbered in, giving a couple drivers trouble, I've noticed.
I feel like we'll really see their pace once we're about 5-6 laps. Once we're about once they hit about 5-6 laps into this race on these tires, we'll kind of really see what these tires can do. That'll get them grooved in. Eric gonna have a little difficulty catching up to Gerard here because Gerard, you do have DRS. That flap
Thanks,
is
Mick.
open.
Yeah, 85.01 millimeter.
Gerard, that's
wait,
that's
no,
illegal.
no.
Look who's back in the points. Nick is back in the points. However, he is gonna have to pit for I don't know, within 3-4 laps because he is on the softs.
He should be able to go to about lap 20, right? If you treat him like that, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Field is kind of settled in. It's not as chaotic as things normally tend to be. I mean, Imola is quite chaotic, but that also, is also a rainy race. And then, I mean, there's Bahrain, which kind of I still think about that race. It was incredible.
A lot of fun to be in.
A lot of fun to not watch, but at the highlight package. I just wanted to feel included there. I'm sorry.
Okay. Fly by night. Looking to get past Giovinazzi here.
He's really taking it to him. He's gonna have the Durst go up on this lap. I think he's probably gonna make this stick here. So here he goes.
Diving.
Ooh, yep, he gets it.
Beautiful.
Takes Gio on the inside. Gerard, what's gonna be the strategy when you catch up to Dave here, or if you catch up to Dave? You still have you still got a 6-second gap to close.
Well, I'm really just worried about the tires. I really think I want to try and end the race on this set, but as you can probably tell by the lap counters, the odds are not in my favor. But if I reach Dave, I will just try to pass him. And if I succeed, well, then it's Pigeon and then Lightning.
Oh no, then you have Eric.
Oh,
He's
right.
P2.
Shoot. Never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna touch Eric. He's too pure. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just settle for Dave for now, I guess.
Eric, a good old Canadian boy from the plains of Manitoba.
Which I'm not convinced is a real place.
It doesn't even have an airport. How can it be real?
Can't. It's not how it works.
You know what I love about Minneapolis St. Paul Airport?
shoot.
It exists. And,
Uh-oh.
oh, Gerard.
What happened? I didn't see anything.
3-second
Don't look now.
penalty.
And Eric is within 3 seconds, so
Eric has been slowly getting further away from me, actually.
yeah. Well, this could be true.
He's probably gonna pit it. Oh, actually, no, he's probably not gonna pit against the Hearts.
We've hit on it once, but we haven't talked about it much. Bobby Newport having a fantastic drive.
Yeah, he's you know, the gap's widening between him and Lightning, but he's you know what, Eric, he's probably just cruising. He just wants to bring the car home, and you know, P2 is not a bad spot to be in. So currently, right now for Ferrari, P2 and P4, that'd be a fantastic finish for that team. That really makes them competitive. It's really gonna make them competitive in the constructors, which I'm sure they're both aiming for. Nick pitting again. He's gonna drop to P12, I believe, unless Blue can get past him. Yep, Blue
I believe
passes
Dave
him.
might have just had some difficulties with a lapped car.
Let's check in on Dave here.
His time has dropped ahead of me considerably. Or I'm fast, I don't know.
Nick back out, trying to. Yep, he went the soft medium strategy by the looks of it. Oh, there's a Haas spinning. I believe that is Mick Schumacher. The
Safety
Spinala.
car. Safety car.
I don't think it's gonna be severe enough for safety car.
Yeah, accidents been to a minimum this race.
We had some spins, you know. We had one DNF with Kevin, and then 2 retirements by the looks of it. Unless it hasn't.
Not a lot of contact though, you know.
Yeah, you know. Not a lot of contact. Nothing too serious. I mean, a safety car definitely would make things interesting, especially with 13 laps to go. Especially just with closing up the field. So far, I mean, everyone's just kind of settled into this race. You know, Nick's had an interesting race just from, you know, the early spin, and then And then just trying to work his way up into the points. He's been, he's made it up to P10, P9, but now he's currently back at P13, so just trying to get back into the points again. He's on the he's got the tire advantage on just about everyone here with the mediums. Everyone else is pretty much running hards by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what he can do here. Came out in 15th, already gained 2 positions.
Looks like Alonso ahead of him has a set of the mediums on, but I think Blue ahead of him has the. I think Blue ahead of him has. He is currently on the hards. Blue has some ground to make up here, but we could see him in the points. Could see him in the points. Like I said, there's still a good amount of race left here.
It's about to come up on the 2/3 mark here, so.
Yeah. Pigeon, though, is closing that gap just a little more.
Yeah, they've been on a tear. The absolute tear.
You do have to wonder, though, is by the time he does, is he gonna have the tire? Is he gonna have the, can he make the tires last? Because I'm sure pushing as hard as he has to get to where he is now within striking distance of Eric. You wonder what tire wear is going to be like.
Well, him and then both Ferraris, sandwiching around him, all stopped on the same lap. So I think here he's just, out racing them on the hard tires, because they have been on an absolute tear ever since they put those on.
It's still not in DRS range, but the gap is still closing. Eric with maybe some better turns here, or perhaps Pigeon with some bad turns. Maybe it's both. Yeah.
Good analysis.
Yeah. It's hire the best for nothing.
One was good, or the other one was bad. I don't know.
Maybe one was good and one was bad. You don't know here. Pigeon did run into some trouble with a lapped car there with a Haas.
Seems to be really closing in through here on sector 2.
Yeah. Oh, he's almost within a second. He is within a second now.
Come on, Dave.
Eric, a good defender though, so I'm excited to see how. I think that'll be a turn 1 move, and I'm excited to see how this will happen.
Yeah, he isn't within DRS range. I think Pigeon's gonna have DRS coming onto this main straight here.
Oh, Eric with a great exit though.
Trying to break the toe.
Doing everything they can. Ooh. Pigeon might be biding their time. Smart thing to do, I think.
Yep, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient whenever you're overtaking.
Look at that time gain.
Now that he has Eric within striking distance, he just, he's in a comfortable spot. He's going on the outside. Eric defends though. Eric says no. The door is shut. Not quite. Pigeon. He got a really good exit. Who's got the traction? Looks like Pigeon. Eric. These two are going at it. Oh man. Pigeon coming out with this one though. Eric not backing off.
Pigeon lost the car a little bit there. But luckily it was right in front of Eric. He couldn't make much of an exit.
We're coming into sector 3 though, and Eric is still within range here. If he can keep it this close, he might have him on that. He might have him on the main straight with DRS. Lightning setting the fastest lap on the hards. Nick said the fastest lap previously. Wow. Okay, we're gonna ride along with Eric here, coming around this last turn. Not going to be able to have a move done at turn 1, but he might get him in the second DRS section, just like Pigeon did on the previous lap.
Pigeon holding strong.
Eric didn't really get the best exit out coming out of that turn. That's a very tricky part.
And more bad news for the Ferrari. Dave almost lost it. The gap to Gerard here really low now.
Gerard, you are just a half a second, my friend, and you will be in DRS range.
We're cruising. We're absolutely cruising right now. Let's go.
Worth mentioning that Gerard does have a 3-second penalty.
Shut up!
Stop the count! Stop the count!
Well, as we see some tire performance here.
Oh, please don't check that.
Well, I mean, this is just popping up on its own. We see the Ferrari tires and see how they're doing. Pigeon, the gap is just ever so slightly widening, but he still can't get Eric out of that DRS range. Eric is still going to be hanging around.
Mick,
Schumacher,
buddy.
yeah, taking
Mick,
some
man.
space there for you.
Ugh, but that was scary.
That was yeah. Oof.
I needed
like
to
to see
commit to
that.
that because I needed to make sure I was still behind him, but that was scary. Also, I was told to pit 2 laps ago. Sorry, Jeff.
Gerard, though.
Oh, Blue taking a spin in sector 2.
Oh, that's rough for Blue. Nope. All right, Gerard is DRS on Dave. Can he get past him?
I don't think I want to pass him. I think I want to pressure him to take a penalty. That'd be fun.
I mean, you do have to box, and that could be a good long-term game.
I don't have to box.
Oh, you don't have to box? Oh, okay.
No, they told me to. I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Gotcha.
there's a difference.
No, I totally know the feeling. That's how I won Japan last year.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I won a race last year is because
You being in the booth inspired me. I'm like, you know what? I gotta do it for him.
I'm glad I could finally expire.
Come on, Dave. Let's dance.
Okay, this is where things get spicy.
You want to get nuts, Dave? Let's get nuts.
Ooh, Gerard, you got a good exit.
Gerard
Uh-oh.
coming around.
Ooh, bad
This
news
is
for
good.
Dave. It's
Oh,
cue the
Dave
Jaws
really
team.
tried to
Cue
break
the
the
Jaws
tunnel
team.
here.
He's swerving everywhere.
Cue the Jaws team.
Oh, Gerard, you got a pretty good exit here.
Dave had a better exit off the line there, but it is what it is.
Oh, poking outside. No.
No. I can wait.
Gerard just gonna take his time on this one.
Side note here, Fly By Night is creeping up to P10 Kimi Räikkönen. Creeping back into the points after a hell of a recovery drive.
That's Nick for you. Ooh, all attention is on Dave and Gerard though. These two are clashing. Gerard just ever so close to passing Dave here. Don't screw up, Gerard. It's not like everyone's watching right now.
No, my tire's gonna pop before I screw up. Don't worry. I'm serious. It actually might.
We have
You've seen it happen before with your
We've
car.
seen it happen before. All right, here we go. Dave breaking the toe.
Swerving
Whoa.
massively again.
All for
doesn't
naught
even need the
though.
turn. Wow.
All for naught though. Gerard, an easy overtake. P4. Dave though, still close behind.
Don't worry. He's gonna send it on the inside on the next DRS. It's fine.
You are absolutely right. He is about to do just that to you. I'm
Oh
calling it
yeah.
now. Actually, maybe not. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's a little too far back.
That's right.
Does break late though.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't hit me. This is the commentary you want to hear, right?
Wow.
Oh,
Nope. Yeah, spin.
Who is it?
it doesn't
Neither
matter.
is darkness.
Fly By Night just absolutely bullied Pierre Gasly.
You'll love to
My
see it.
God.
We have
Oh,
noted
but he
the
can't
incident.
quite make the move stick. Pierre's making it tough for him. Okay, never mind. He makes
That's
it.
no. Shut up. No, shut up.
Dave with DRS on Gerard. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
I'm getting multiple indicators as to change my tires or risk severe injury.
Well, you got 5 laps to go.
That might be 5 laps too many.
Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens here. We're now joined with Kevin. What happened out there?
Good evening. To be honest, it was just too eager to get back up to speed.
Whoa! Do a stick drift and let Dave by.
Oh boy.
There goes Gerard.
Oh yeah, I mean I wasn't gonna keep that spot anyway with a penalty. I gave him a show. It's fine. Sorry about that, Kevin.
No worries. Yeah, I came a little too hot into turn 1 and got myself spun out, and then going into turn 4, just went over the crest on cold tires and hit the wall. Disappointing,
How does it
but
make you feel?
it's disappointing. I feel like I need to be better and more consistent.
Oh my God, your team principal is here. Hello, Chops. It's me, chief principal for Williams, Kevin. It's alright, Chop. These things happen sometimes, but I think you just come out with a better attitude for next race. It will be fine, Governor.
Couldn't agree more. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, alright then, chaps. Pip, cheerio, and keep your head up. I'll see you gents later. Wow. It's, alright. You know, it's good that there's encouraging words there from your team principal, Kevin.
Agreed. That's always important for good team chemistry.
I believe your cousin here is about to go on the pass for Geo for P8. He dips on the inside. Pretty aggressive move here. Just tells Geo, get the fuck out of there, son. Bibbity boppity, that space is my property. He is now in P8.
I can report that I'm receiving more tire warnings, both visual and audible, from my engineer.
Gerard, can you tell us, are your tires screaming, kill us now?
You know what? The screams are so unintelligible that I can't really tell if they're actually making words or not.
Pigeon setting the fastest lap with a 1:19.05. It's going to be interesting to maybe Lightning can take it back. Who's going to get that extra point? Or do we see some fuckery in the in the P11 through P17 spots and just have someone pit for the softs and try to steal that point away? Because I mean, why not? Fuck you, am I right?
It's certainly not out of the question. I could see someone like Nick going for that, given his current position.
He does have the 3-second penalty as well. I mean, so does Gerard, but, you know, Gerard's with the... he's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, imagine just spinning on track and losing a position to someone. Can be me.
Rather lose it on track than lose it via penalty time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, again, I pit on lap like 3 for these tires.
Well, we have 2 laps to go. Pigeon is, unless he just, you know, hits the nitrous, he is going to be sitting comfortably in P2. Don't know, though, how that's going to play out. Bobby Newport is in P3. Dave is in P4. Gerard in P5. Eric in P6. We've had some spins, we've had some yellow flags around that. You know, we had some good battles, too, but pretty uneventful race once everyone kind of got settled in.
That qualifying was pretty fun.
Qualifying was pretty fun, actually, yeah. Can Blue get a overtake on Nikita Mazepin here? He is just, you know, about a second out.
Lightning has had an impressively consistent race.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
Masterclass.
locked in.
Masterclass driver. We haven't really talked about him much because there wasn't much to talk about once he got P1. He was gone.
Yeah, pretty much drove away.
Yeah.
Tire window popped up yet again for me over here. I wish that thing would stay down.
This is Darkness right behind Blue. He is currently 2 laps behind everyone else, but I mean, hey. Oh, Blue got a blue flag. Oh, so I guess that, okay.
You're my boy, Blue Flag, ayo.
Hey! Held a
like to
pigeon
have
there, I
fun
believe.
here.
That's not good.
Gerard's engineer begging with him to put the tires out of their misery.
Oh, absolutely.
Gerard, can you tell us what your percentages are right now?
Let's see. Highest one is at very nice percentage. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Awesome.
Nice. Oh, Blue spins! No!
No, again.
Oh, now he's doing donuts out there. Oh.
We like to have fun here at the BRL.
Did any of you happen to catch the attempt to rejoin the track by Mick Schumacher?
Don't believe so.
Didn't.
Was it just him just barreling on there?
No, it was quite the opposite actually. It looked like he appeared to have spun
Oh,
at the end of the
2 seconds,
second
Kevin.
DRS straight.
Lightning is gonna cross the line. He is your race winner here, I believe. Wait, no, this is
No, one more
this
lap.
final lap. Wow, never mind. Sorry, Kevin. I'm
Oh, way to go,
idiot.
Ken. You
Wow.
moron.
Not at
Highest standards here in the BRL.
all, indeed.
That's going in the highlight.
I'm being told we've got one more lap to go.
Oh, wait, yes, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We do, in fact, have one more lap to go in this race. Oh, shit. Hey, this is a low budget production. You're not paying to watch this, so I don't want to hear it.
71%. Last this one lap. Come on, please.
Gerard, are the tires screaming in pain right now? Can you confirm?
No, I think I burned away their vocal cords. They were gone on lap about 31.
I think at this
Also,
point, it was
hi Dave. It's Dave again, everybody.
Dave is also running on the hard tires right now.
He pit much later than I did, though.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the lap count on my tires? Actually, I don't even know.
I don't know, but anyway, now for real, Lightning has crossed the line. He is P1. He's your race winner here in Portugal. That is 25, I believe 26 points. No, 25 points going to Aston Martin there. Pigeon crossing the line at P2. I believe they're going to have 19 points. I think he had fastest lap. Let's see here. Bobby Newport's going to cross P3.
Good for him.
We called it. Him sneaking up onto the podium.
Yeah, man. Hey, sometimes you just
He's
got to be consistent.
Very solid. He's
Yeah,
very,
great
very
race.
solid. Yeah, great race by him.
There's a close one here between David and Gerard, but
Very close, I
that
would
is
say.
P4 and 5. Eric ran a pretty, Eric started P9, he's P6, so hey, that's some solid points for Mercedes there. He's gonna finish at P6. I believe Nick is gonna be finishing P7. He's probably gonna drop to P8 though, with that P7
Yeah,
penalty.
unless he can get a second on Bottas here, which he's not going to get.
Yeah, probably not going to happen.
Kevin, talk about his race a little, your teammates.
I feel like some of the circumstances were possibly against him. I didn't have all of the details on what took place for him, but as I understand, during the virtual safety car that ensued from my incident, he was pushed towards the back by one of the AI, which really kind of just put him on the back foot. So
That will happen, as we see your driver of the day is Eric and the Mercedes. He is your driver of the day. Congratulations to him. You don't get points for that, but maybe you'll get a cookie in the paddock.
We can make that work.
Yeah,
We can make that happen.
Aston Martin celebrating with a green trophy as well. They're spraying. They're cheering. This is a P1 for Aston Martin. It's a P2 for Red Bull. It's P3 for Ferrari. Mamma mia. That's a spicy one. As we get the final standings here. Like you said, Lightning P1, Pigeon in P2, and we have an all-Canadian podium. My God.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that. Canada coming out strong.
Also,
Man.
we had 13 time penalties, just as a heads up, just so everyone knows, in case you were keeping track.
That is quite a few.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's the rest of our grid, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this broadcast. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeehaw.